to the boy needed new shoes, okay? So we were talking through what to get. It's like, you need just a loafer. He always wears his like running shoes and he'll wear a nice slack, but then put his running shoes on. I'm like, okay, let's give you something that looks a little bit more polished. Oh my gosh, but you get to the mall, they don't have the sizes, all the things, and it's frustrating. Let's talk Vince Camuto. This style, just like I gave my husband advice that he needs it in his spring and summer wardrobe, so do you. This is a beautiful penny loafer, a woven upper from Vince Camuto, so the leather is beautiful. It's sculpted in such a gorgeous way and really harkens back to that time-honored tradition of great Italian design that Vince Camuto is so rooted in. You have your choice of suede or leather, and the colors are pretty. But this style, even if you went to the mall, you're not getting it there. It's only here at QVC. Available in medium and wide widths, and right now it's shipping to you for free. So right here is that tortilla. So that's a really nice soft neutral. So we have tortilla. We have it in black. That's gonna be one of your smooth leather choices. Sueded in the Mediterranean. I couldn't resist the silver. Gorgeous. That's your silver choice. And then, ooh, how fun. This one's pistachio. And then we also have dusted mauve. Bethany Laurie is joining us. Bethany is a fashion and style expert with Vince Camuto. She always has her finger on the pulse with great style. Your shoes are on point. Come on in, Bethany.
Okay, sorry, we were giggling and laughing. I got distracted.
Because I said I took my husband to the husband?
No, because I almost came out with my phone, but I went to say, I almost came out with my knife. And I was like, knife? Why am I saying a knife? So now everybody knows.
You're prepared.
Too many crime shows I'm watching.
Oh, yeah, it all comes out.
Yeah, right.
Hey, $89.98 is your price on these for gorgeous leather. These are crafted beautifully, by the way.
Aren't they gorgeous? Like that classic silhouette, that loafer that we all know and love, that menswear inspired, but adding that little touch of that woven texture just makes it feel more feminine. It gives it a little kind of earthy quality, a lot of visual interest and texture. Still has that slot, like if you wanted to put a penny in there, I don't think you will because it's not tied down. But these are all hand stitched. This is all done by hand. All of them are gorgeous leathers and suedes, so it feels very buttery soft and has this nice like soft hand to it.
This is where you can really see the attention to detail and the quality.
Yes.
I mean, this is what you see in designer shoes that cost 3 digits. Well, actually, who am I kidding? 4 digits, right? That's the Vince Camuto difference.
Definitely. We've given padding to the insock so that you've got that insole so it feels nice and cushy under your foot. You've got just about 3/4 of an inch under as the heel, which I think is the perfect amount. Gets you up off the ground, but it gives you enough support, but not too much, so you're still basically on a flat. And then a little touch of hardware. That's our Vince Camuto family crest. Some of them are gold, some of them are silver. It just adds a little punctuation mark that just feels extra special, a little bit luxe, that I think everybody enjoys.
A lot of you are loving that tortilla color that Bethany's holding. They do come in medium and wide widths. It's a very comfortable shoe. Now, it's a structured shoe, but because it's quality leather, it doesn't feel rigid. And the more you wear it, the even more like broken in and comfortable it's gonna feel. So that's tortilla. I love this chic brown, or excuse me, black. Black is a great way to wear a black shoe, but it still feels appropriate for the season because of that kind of woven-like upper.
And I love that it's black from heel to toe, like the outsole and everything, so that you're really getting that chic look. If you wanted to wear this with a black pant to work, you can look very polished, very professional.
This is the Mediterranean blue.
So cute, right?
Let's
go to Mykonos. And it just has this beautiful, soft feel, like a chambray shirt, like easy to style this, just like you would be wearing a pair of jeans. You can style the shoe just as easily.
This one had my name written all over it.
One of my personal faves. I really love that. You can make it casual, you can make it dressy, wear it with a pair of white jeans, wear it with regular denim, wear it with navy. It goes with every color and it just adds a little pick-me-up to your look.
So this pistachio is really, it's a very soft muted green.
I always think that when we do a color like this, those pretty pastels, it just reminds me of like a macaroon.
Yes.
I know you love those cookies. It's
do.
just a little soft touch, unexpected, but I think a very neutral kind of fashion color.
And then same with that dusty mauve. This is gonna work like a really pretty neutral. You're loving tortilla and pistachio. I want you to see that dusty mauve on Ellen because you'd think, oh, it's a pink shoe. No way would I wear a pink. Look at it on Ellen.
I think
it looks like a neutral.
Right. It is as versatile as the tortilla. It just has a softer feminine feel, but almost like, you know, the ballet slipper, the nail color. It's that kind of color. Like it goes with everything. It is beautifully done. It works with all skin tones. It just really is a soft way to bring in a new neutral that's something different that you haven't had yet.
If Ellen had on a white sneaker with her beautiful Joan Rivers seersucker dress, cute, don't get me wrong. Maybe she's going to a ball game. She's got a little ball cap on, la-di-da, okay? Her Vince Camuto, she's strolling the streets of Rome. Like there's an elevated chic look when you change out the shoe. And that's exactly what you're getting with this penny loafer.
Right. Or, you know, this is the shoe that you're wearing right now when it's a little bit chilly. It's that perfect transitional shoe.
Right.
Instead of wearing a boot when maybe that's a little bit too heavy, instead of wearing a sandal that's a little bit too open because this morning was 40 degrees, this is what we're wearing right now. This is that in between, that perfect sweet spot where your toes are covered. There is a little bit of like an airy quality in here. Like, I don't know if you can see underneath, but it does have a little breathability. So it's giving you coverage. I think this is going to be perfect for right now and really all through summer. Even when you go to the movie theater and you don't want to be in air conditioning and your toes are out, this is what you wear, but it doesn't look like you're wearing anything too heavy. It's that perfect amount of coverage.
It is a proper spring and summer shoe. That's the joy of a penny loafer. You just get to pick a fun color that really stands out to you. And Vince Camuto will get better and better with time. These should be $129. If you could find them at the mall, by the way, you can't because it's an exclusive style. Colors you don't see anywhere else, style you won't see anywhere else. And today it's going to ship to you for free. So Miss Adrienne looking like a cool cat.
Really?
In that black. That's how you wear a black shoe in summer and it doesn't look like you pulled out, your winter boot.
And sometimes certain workplaces you need a black shoe.
Right.
I think this is a great in-between transitional style that you'll be able to wear, feel polished, a little bit elevated, but you're still comfortable because you're pretty much in a flat.
When I worked at Tiffany & Company, I had to wear black all the time.
Oh, yeah?
That for like years after, I was like, I'm never wearing black. I wear black now. But okay, Dusty Rose, Pistachio Silver, Mediterranean Blue. We have the black tortillas leading, so grab it, medium and wide widths. If you could go anywhere on spring vacation, like a spring break, where would you go? I'm guessing somewhere in Italy?
100%.
Okay.
Like, I mean, I tried, but I couldn't. I'm like, no, definitely Italy.
The whole country.
Anywhere. Sardinia, Sicily, I would go. I love the Amalfi Coast. I haven't been to Puglia, so maybe I would pick that.
Okay.
Something somewhere new.
Okay. We've had no repeat answers, which is kind of cool.
That's fun.
Yeah.